Ice skating in a mall in Philippines.
Yes guys, today's video is about how Philippines raised my standard of living. Yeah, it's true. Here I do stuff that I didn't do in Trinidad, that I was not able to do, or not as often, not as frequently. Yeah. There are a lot of conveniences I didn't have back in Trinidad, living in Trinidad, that I have now. Yeah. So let's explore some of these things. Let's talk about water, a basic utility, a basic commodity in life. Here I have very little water problems. Back in Trinidad, um, there's a lot of problems with the water company. Yeah, water is on a schedule, so you don't get water flowing in your pipe in your house every day. Some days they will switch it off for a few hours, or some days it will be off completely. So you have to put in place mechanisms for when there's no water. You have to put things in place, like you have tanks, or you collect water in basins and buckets for the times when the water company in Trinidad will switch off the main. But here in the Philippines, the water is flowing in my pipe all the time. It has to be something extreme. Yeah, they have to have a extreme problem with the engineering, or maybe something, some piece of equipment is not working and has to be replaced, is shut down or something like that. But generally speaking, uh, we don't have water problems here. They might just switch off the water for 5 minutes in the afternoon every day for maintenance reasons, or maybe they change a filter or something like that. But you don't have a whole day passing without water, or several days passing without water. And it's also cheap. The water is so cheap here. You're paying like 30 TT dollars for a whole month is your water bill. Yeah. Uh the electricity. Well, electricity is not so cheap here, but it's still more affordable running the AC here. Yeah. So back in Trinidad, I had no AC, and now I have air condition in my bedroom.
Please watch the video till the end. The last point is quite fascinating.
Before I was using fan only back in Trinidad, and now I have an air condition unit in my room. So I look at that as improvement, increase in my standard of living, more comfort. When it's hot, you can cool down readily. Medicals. I need to talk about medicals and dentals. Yeah, the cost of going to the dentist here is like 1/6, yeah, of the price back in Trinidad. It's almost like the currency conversion. It's cheaper by that. So if you're gonna pay 300 pesos for something here in Trinidad, you might pay $300. It's a big difference between the pesos and the dollars. Yeah. So you can go to the dentist more often if you like. You can have professional services. They don't compromise the quality because it's more affordable here. Yeah. Going to the doctor. Yeah. Maybe your consultation fee will be cheaper than back in Trinidad. Maybe some of the medications, the prescription medications will be cheaper here. Not by a drastic amount, but still a bit cheaper. So what else? Yeah, the nightly rates if you have to stay in a private hospital is less here, with the currency differences. The transportation, I mentioned this in another video before about how professional Philippines is. You're gonna see that video at the end of this video. It's gonna be on the screen. Yeah, so transportation is so convenient here. They keep adding more buses, air-conditioned buses on more routes. Yeah, every month, every year, they're just adding more convenience. So you could just stand on the main road, stand on the side of the road, the main road in your neighborhood, and a bus will come by. You stop the bus, and it's so affordable. Okay, a short ride might just cost you about $2 TT, and then a longer trip might cost you about $5 TT. Yeah, but you get to sit in a comfortable soft seat, and the bus has air condition. It's clean. Yeah, and this is available from sunrise to sunset. Now, with the big buses that go to the capital, Manila, they even have ones that run during the night. But the regular ones tend to operate between sunrise and sunset, or a bit after sunset will be the last trip. So you will still get some buses till 7 or 8 in the night, if that's for you to travel to from work or to work. Some people do work night shifts here. That's another convenience. Lots of stuff are available 24 hours. We have convenience stores like 7-Eleven. We have some drugstores that are 24/7. So there's so many conveniences, more abundance than in Trinidad here. Fruits, the foods that we get here, foods are grown locally, and some foods are imported, right, to cater to everyone with varying lifestyles and tastes. So there's a lot of imported products from countries that you wouldn't expect, like South Africa, and some of those I wouldn't get in Trinidad. Some of those imported stuff. We get stuff from Thailand, we get stuff from Vietnam, we get from Europe, France, so many countries. You can get imported stuff from the box juices in the supermarket, the canned food. Some is from Denmark. Yeah, you get milk from Australia. You get cheeses from US, California. It has so many more imported goods that you might not be able to, that I might not have been able to access in Trinidad, and I can get them here. I have tasted certain brands, I think, that are not available in Trinidad here. Yeah. So that is like increase in standard of living without traveling abroad. These products from abroad are coming to us right here. We don't have to go there to get it. There's also high quality local vegetables and fruits grown right here. You wouldn't expect, yeah. Philippines grows strawberries in a place called Baguio or La Trinidad in the province of Benguet, a mountain province high in the mountains where the temperature is cooler. So we can get strawberries here, which will be cheaper than if we had to import it from Canada or a temperate country. So that's another I would say increase in standard of living. We don't have to import all the potatoes. We can grow the potatoes right in the same province as the strawberries. Yeah, in Benguet, they're growing local potatoes, just like the ones you will get from Idaho or abroad, other potato producing countries. It's the same genetics in the potato, but it's just grown here because it has the right conditions for growth, and then it's to our benefit because it's cheaper. It's always cheaper to grow local than to import. So I can readily get those things at a lower price than if it had to be imported. Like in Trinidad, we don't grow the potatoes there. We have to import them all. I'm not trying to put down Trinidad in any way. Trinidad is my first country and a great country as well. We have a beautiful culture of friendliness and celebratory moods. Yeah, we are party people. So and we have a lot of nice modern stuff in Trinidad as well. But I'm just saying that here we have more options, more things available, and a lot of it is at a lower price. So don't get me wrong. There are 3-star to 5-star hotels available in the Philippines at a fraction of the price than they are in the Western world. I have more access now to exotic food like quail eggs and seafood in the Philippines. Doing business online and online banking is like a breeze.